Mira, Zoey, and Rumi are in for an amazing makeover.
Wow!
And I've got a special guest, Jinu. Oh, he looks so cool. Here are my style cards. So, who do we start with? Yay, it's Rumi!
Let's go!
I'm starting with her signature yellow jacket and place the doll on top. Then I trace the outline. Time to cut it out with my scissors, trim away all the extra fabric, and now I've got the jacket pieces. I'm sewing this one by hand, so I'm taking my time. I stitch the side seams together, turn it right side out. It's ready for a fitting. Perfect! I'm adding thin black ribbon around the edges, a little glue, then these tiny silver chains. The front of the jacket has a wavy pattern, so I'm recreating it with a marker. Now let's make the shorts. I wrap this faux leather fabric around the doll's hips and trim it to the right length, sewing everything together by hand. Done! Let's put them on Roomie. I'm adding a red belt, side stripes, little zipper pockets, and a cool charm. A silver necklace goes around her neck. Off come the old boots, and on go the new ones. I'm decorating them with red stripes. Rumie's new look is officially finished. Time for Jinu. I'm using his Soda Pop music video look as my reference. Let's start with the t-shirt. I already picked out the perfect fabric. I place the pattern on top, carefully trace it, and mark where all the seams will go. Then I cut everything out. Whoop. I fold the piece in half, and now it's time to sew the edges. I need pink thread, but I don't think I have any. I'll twist together red and white thread to make my own. A little hand sewing later, and it's done. Next, I grab the iron and press the shirt on a low heat setting. All set. Time to try it on. I'm really happy with how it turned out. Over the t-shirt, he needs a plaid shirt. I've got this soft white fabric that's perfect for it. I lay out all the pattern pieces. A few of them need to be traced twice. Using a ruler and a blue marker, I draw a neat plaid pattern. Nice, the print is done, so I can cut everything out. I stack all the pieces together and hold them in place with pins. And here's my sewing machine. It's not fancy, but it gets the job done. Pop! I thread it with white thread and carefully sew all the seams. The shirt is finished. I put it on Jinu and add tiny little buttons for the final touch. All right, let's compare it to the reference. He needs light blue jeans. I've got the perfect pattern ready. We need 4 denim pieces for these. The sewing machine makes this part super quick. Done! I take off the old shorts and try the jeans on. They fit perfectly, but these jeans just need ripped knees. I make those with tiny manicure scissors, then gently pull out a few threads with tweezers. That looks so good! Next, I make a pink foam sheath belt. The only thing missing now is the shoes. I finish the outfit with stylish white sneakers. They fit perfectly, and one silver chain around his neck. I think the makeup needs a few little tweaks. I repaint his eyebrows black, change his eyes to brown, and make lips just a little brighter. Done! Time to head back to the couch. Let's snap a couple of photos to remember this makeover. Who's next? Which card should I pick next? Maybe this one? Wow, Zoey it is! Look how many outfits I've got. Ooh, I want everything. What do you have here? Ooh, what a cute dress. Yay! I want this one. No, that one. But dresses aren't really Zoey's style. What about this one? Now that's more like it. This fabric will make great pants. Place the patterns on the fabric and trace them with tailor's chalk. Whoa, so many pieces. Carefully cut them out. Sew them together. 3 fragments make one roomy pant leg. Finished the second one and attached them together. Time to press them with the iron. Oh my gosh, are those the pants? Awesome, I wanted exactly those. Check this out. The pants are great, but where's your top? I need a small piece of fabric. Cut a long rectangle and fold it in. Perfect, I just need to shape it to the doll. I'll add triangle darts here. Trim the corners and stitch them. Now it fits perfectly. Add ribbons, rhinestones, and flowers to the top. Let's add suspenders. Now let's make bright patches for the pants. Wow, Zoey looks adorable. Time to compare. The top is an exact match. The pants look super close too. Let's keep going. Oh, I really want to open the secret card. Excuse me, I've been waiting here. Okay, Mira's right. Let's work on her makeover. But first, let's compare it to the original. The hairstyle matches, but the outfit doesn't. Nice, I really like this look. But I don't have the materials for this style. Sorry. Ugh, I'll have to handle it myself. Wait right here, I'll be back. Hi, can I borrow some materials? Hey, what do you need? I know you've got gold fabric. Give it to me.
What gold fabric?
You know exactly what I mean.
Huh? Uh-oh.
Boo!
Okay, fine.
Finally. Thanks a bunch. I'm moving on.
Hi.
Hey, can I get some fabric?
Okay.
Thanks. Bye. The finger was tough to bargain with, but I did it. Mira, you did great. Let's make your outfit now. First, I mark the fabric. Cut out the pieces in 2 colors. Here are the pieces I got. This will be the skirt, and this is the top. But I forgot the print. Pin the t-shirt pattern to the stand so it's easier to work. Use tape for that. I need a white base coat first. I'm using different shades of blue. Create a design with smooth color transitions. The print looks awesome, but I still need to add the lettering. Wow, it looks super close. Dry the paint with a hairdryer. Flip the shirt inside out and sew the pieces together. Perfect, all done.
Wow.
The old jacket comes off. Oh, it looks so cool. But it needs a shoulder piece. I'll make one from a toy ring. Cut off the holder and glue a piece of sparkly foam on top. Cut thin strips of rhinestones and glue them underneath. Look how pretty it turned out.
Yay!
Wow, the look already feels amazing. Let's add a choker. I think you forgot the new skirt. I didn't forget, I just need to sew it. Sew Velcro on the back so it closes easily. We try it on Mira. Perfect. Add a belt and draw the pockets. A button and a chain. Here's Mira's charm. We'll make it from pipe cleaner. Fold it in half and glue on a gem. Done! Great, the look is almost finished. Let's check. We just need the shoes. Grab black faux leather. Cut the shape and stitch the edges. Now we've got tall leather boot covers. We pull them onto our legs and put them on the boots. They need to be completely black. Cover the extra parts.
Wow.
Then I add bright accents. Yay! Mira's look is finished. It's so stylish and pretty. Wow, I love it so much.
Yay!
Thank you, I'm thrilled.
Yay!
Now come with me. Oh, hey girls, you're here too. Take a seat on our special super relaxed couch. You all look gorgeous. Thanks, Mira.
You too.
What's that? What's going on? Oh no, it's mystery creatures. I need my magic gadget. I'll make one super quick. I need some hardware and plastic pieces. Trim off the extra parts and attach the elements together. Glue 2 metal rings and secure them to the base. I finished the handle. Now I need something pointed. Grab a thick clipboard and measure the length with a ruler. Cut it cleanly. Here's the piece I got. Smooth the edges with a nail file. I'll cover it with holographic tape. Wrap it up and attach it to the handle. A few more details. And the magic tool is done. It looks just like the original. Roomie can take her prop now. It will help her conquer mystery creatures. Watch out! Hi-ya! The Huntrix vocalist definitely knows how to use it. So, who's behind the card? Wow, it's Jinu! Moving on to the outfit. I need black fabric. Place the pattern over it and trace with chalk. Cut it out with scissors. I got 3 pieces. You can sew it with a machine, but I'll do it by hand. Turn the cape right side out. Decorate it with holographic zippers. And don't forget the belt. The outfit is done. So what's left? Ah, the hat. And here are the materials I'll need. Let's start with the cup. Cut off the top. Easy peasy. Coat it with black acrylic using a sponge. Great, that's the top of the hat. Place it on a Pringles lid. Trace the outline. Cut a circle with manicure scissors. These will be the hat's brim. Paint them the same way. Now I just assemble the pieces.
Wow.
The final detail is a silver chain. Let's check the checklist. Perfect, we finished everything.
Yay!
Time to put together Jinu's full outfit. We try on the hat and the cape. Our Jinu looks amazing. I think we nailed it. Now it's time for him to join the girls. Yeah, girls. And you. Huh? Is that? Jinu, what are you doing here? I came to test my strength against yours. I can't handle this alone. Girls, I need backup. I'll make gear for Mira and Zoey. Sketch the pieces on cardboard and cut them with scissors. I need double-sided tape and holographic film. Put everything together. Decorate with a tassel. Zoey's adventure tools are ready.
Wow, I look so cool with these.
Thank you.
I agree, it looks amazing. And now Mira's signature adventure tool. I need a glue gun, but I'm swapping the stick for a black one. Gently fill the template with glue. Cut out the shape with scissors. Then I take silver powder and rub it carefully into the surface. Wow, the magic tool shines so much. Now it needs a handle. This pen will work perfectly. Take it apart, remove the pieces, and place the pointed part instead. Decorate it with sparkly ribbon. Add gold embellishments. Wow, it looks really fierce.
Wow.
Let's give this magic tool to Mira. Hold it tight.
Yay!
Thanks, I'm lost without it. Watch out, Miss Creatures. This doll is ready to challenge anyone. That's absolutely true. These are the Huntrix looks I created.
Wow.
I think they turned out incredibly cool.
I'm Rumi. I'm Zoey.
And I'm Mira. And here I am.
Oh, Jinu. You sure you want to take that risk?
Come here. How do you like our final result? Be sure to comment and tell us which look you liked the most. And see you in our next episode.